Hey everybody, welcome back to my Extraordinary Quest channel. My name is Belinda and today is the fourth day and the very last day of my 4-day workout program. So today is chest and triceps. It will take about 45 minutes to get through today's workout and then we are done for the week. Or you'll want to take off at least one day, maybe 2 days, maybe 3, but then you'll want to get started all over again. So without further hesitation, here is chest and triceps. Today is chest and triceps. I'm going to do 3 chest exercises and 3 tricep exercises, and I'm going to combine a couple of them to be 2 supersets. Let's get started. It's at an incline. I'm going to start at an incline here. Low weight. This is at 30. I guess this is a warm-up set. And let's get going. Make sure your shoulders are back on this one. Arms start out and like the elbows are bent at a 90-degree angle. Hands are upright. I'm going to push this just straight up and not all the way where my elbows get locked. I always keep my elbows slightly bent. So that's the whole exercise right there. It's just pushing it up and then coming back down to a 90-degree angle. And I'll try to stay at that 90-degree angle and not go below, but I may occasionally. So here we go. Okay, that's the first one. I'm going to prepare for the second one. The best time to prepare for the second one is right after you finish the first. Because this was pretty light, so I'm going to go to the 50s. And this is where you would take your recovery break. Since this is not a superset for me, I'm going to do an ab workout, and I will show you all ab exercises I do on a different video. Second set. I have this at a 50. 90-degree angle, straight up. Getting ready for the third set, I'm adding another 10, so 50 and a 10. Also remember, the first set, we're doing 4 sets of this exercise, this particular exercise. The first one is light, it's a warm-up set, and the very last one is you're going to be pushing it for as much as you can to get at least 8 reps, where the 8th, 9th, and 10th are kind of difficult and maybe you can't do them. So the 2 in between, so set 2 and set 3 will be gradually increasing to get to that fourth set. So take your break. Okay, set number 3. Angle, just push up. Okay, I'm setting up for the 4th set, and I'm going to do a 50 and a 30. I'm going to do an ab workout and drink some water. My recovery time on between this 3rd and 4th set is longer, probably about 2 minutes. because I want to be fully recovered before I tackle this last one. '90-degree angle, shoulders back. Now that was a hard push for me, but I probably could have added a little bit more weight, maybe another 10 pounds. 10 pounds of resistance. Here's the trick on this. It's important to maintain your form when you're doing these exercises. So you want to increase your weight enough that you're not taking your form away, the proper way to do the exercise. Anyways, we're going to get set up for the second set, which is going to be a superset. I'm going to start out low again, 30 pounds for a moment. Keeping the bench at an incline, and I will be back. Okay, this is a superset, which means I am going straight from one exercise to another without a recovery break. I'm going to do one chest exercise with a tricep exercise directly following. So this is a chest flies. Basically what I'm doing is my arms are slightly bent and they're back probably about as far as I can go. And what I'm going to do is, keeping that form with my arms slightly bent, bring my hands together here. And in this one, I'm actually going to contract my chest muscles when I get my hands close here. I'm contracting my chest muscles. Actually, on this warm-up set, it's a little bit harder to do that compared to when there's more weight on it. Here. Okay, moving straight into the second exercise. And this is what we're doing. I'm actually lifting my body up here because I'm shorter. You might not have to do that. Elbows in, and I am just straightening out at the elbow. You're keeping your whole top of your arm close in without movement, and then just straightening at the elbow. Contracting the tricep muscle when you get to the top of that movement. And then I'm setting up the weights for the second set. I am going for, I'm going to just add another 10. So it's a 30 and a 10. Because I give myself like a half hour to 45 minutes pretty much, and that's it to work out per day. I mean, I'm just talking about weights here. I put things in between. So like my first set, because it wasn't a superset, I put one ab workout in between. This one I'm doing a superset, so what I'm going to do is stretch. So I'll stretch as I recover, drink some water, and then come back for my second superset. Shoulders back, arms bent. And just remember to contract the chest muscles when you bring them together. moving straight into the second exercise for triceps. Contract. You can even visualize it if you're into that. Second set, I'm going to set up for the third. I'm going to 50. Setting up for the fourth, I'm going to add another 10 onto this. Okay, this is the fourth one. This should be the one that you're choosing the most amount of weight that you think you can get at least 8 of them done in the proper form, but you're shooting for 10. Okay, moving right into triceps. Okay, interesting on that one. The chest exercise, I should have gone heavier. The tricep exercise, I probably could have gone lighter because I was starting to lose my form. Setting up for the second superset, but it will be exercise, the last one for chest and the second one for triceps. I'm going light on this one, be a 10 and a 15. Okay, first warm-up set of the second superset of exercises. We're going to stand on this platform, my knees are slightly bent, my hips are pushed forward a little bit. Once again, I'm really paying attention to my core, get that real solid, shoulders slightly back. Okay, arms are slightly bent at my side, head is upright. I'm going to pull this around like I'm pulling my arms around a barrel. So I'm going to pull my arms around, keeping them in that form, slightly bent, like I'm pulling my arms around a barrel. Coming from down to a little bit higher. triceps. I'm going with a 30 on this one as a low weight for my first tricep. Okay. I don't need to do this exercise or this first set in particular since it's so lightweight, but when I get to the last one, I'll need to do it. So I just bend my knees over the bottom of the bench. My elbows are really close in right at my side, and my whole upper arm is going to stay like that throughout the exercise. So all I'm doing here is my palms are facing my feet. That's where you hold onto the grip, and you're just pushing down. And once again, when you get to that bottom part, you're going to flex your triceps. So here we go. And then the first superset. Setting up for the second. Let's see, I started with a 10 and a 5, so I'll do a 10 and a 10. For that barrel wrap exercise, we'll just call it that. And I'm going to go stretch and drink some water. Second superset. Second superset set. Okay. Knees slightly bent, hip forward, core, shoulders back. This is an interesting exercise also because it definitely engages your ab muscles, so pull your ab muscles in too. I think I have a tendency to naturally do that, and I forget to talk about it. Okay, so for the tricep exercise, I'm going to a 50. Elbows at your side. Push and contract those triceps. Okay, that was number 2. Setting up for the third chest, that barrel wrap. I'll do a 10, a 10, and a 5. Once again, I'm just going to say, like, bend knees, core, and shoulders back, and elbows slightly bent. I tend to visualize the body part that I'm working on this next tricep, I'm doing a 50 and a 10. So you'll see me close my eyes occasionally. I'm trying not to, but such a habit. Basically what I do is I visualize it working and getting stronger and looking the way I want it to look. The weight's going to get more and more for me, so I need my knees to keep me in place. Okay, so you bring your elbows down and push. It's easier to contract your tricep muscles at the very end with the higher weight. Okay, that was heavy enough for me, so I'm not going to change that weight for my fourth one. But I am going to set up for my third chest barrel hug. I'm putting 30 on for that one. And taking a 2-minute break. Okay, fourth set. Okay, knees bent, abs tight, core, shoulders back, and just wrap around. And contract chest muscles even a little bit further at that final, right there. Right there. Go back to the 50 and the 10. I'm not going up on weight on that one, even though I could probably handle a little bit more weight, but I'm losing my form, and I don't want to lose my form. I'm choosing form over extra weight. Okay, my knees wrap around, shoulders back, and push. Contract triceps right there. I think I'm losing form even on that. All right, now I have one more tricep exercise to do. My last tricep didn't record, so I'm going to add it onto this one and move it over to another video. I'm putting my hands through. I'm going to reverse my arms. In other words, my elbows can be straight by my side. My hands are like up to the ceiling here, my fingers. I'm going to wrap them around here, keep my elbows bent at my side, and triceps. And that was at a 10, 10, and a 5. So set number 2, hands to the hand grip, hands straight up again, turned over this way, elbows at my side, and I'm going to straighten my arms out. Keep those shoulders back. I need to get down to that, right at the bottom there, really flex those triceps. Okay, we're going to add another 10 on. This will be a 30 and a 10 for the third set. Okay, set number 3. We're at a 30 and a 10. Elbows by my side. Wrap my knees around because the weight's going to start getting heavier and it's going to move my body in the wrong direction. Okay, we're doing 10. Going too much up in weight on that, so that was a 30 and a 10. A 30 and a 10 and a 5. Okay. Okay, last tricep. Here we go, 10 of these. Okay. That was a little bit tough for me. Okay, so that's the end of triceps that I missed the other day that I'm going to throw in. Anyway, once again, thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you for the next exercise video. Want to do a disclaimer here. I have not been trained at all in teaching people how to work out. I'm not a trainer. I'm not certified in any way, shape, or form with any of this.